You know it can be hard for child stars to get big roles and stay in the business as they grow older. Just think about Macaulay Culkin and Daniel Radcliffe. It seems like Zac Efron is doing better than them, but it took him years to get rid of the image of the sweet boy from the Disney High School Musical series. Even the condom scandal or coming clean about addictions didn't help. And look at him now, playing one of America's greatest criminals, Ted Bundy, in the movie Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile. It's so obvious how passionate Efron is when he tries his best to recreate the character. In one of the scenes, his character says, "I'm more popular than Disney." Is this what the actor is dreaming of? Is he just a pretty face, or did he become a real actor? It's Jason, and today you'll hear the story of the golden Hollywood boy Zac Efron. Zac was born in California, where his parents worked in a power plant. His father was an engineer and his mother was a secretary. The boy started showing his talent from an early age. He performed in high school plays and even took singing classes. One of the teachers even introduced him to a talent agent. At first, Zac played mainly in episodic roles in series such as ER and CSI Miami. Then suddenly, in 2006, everything changed for him. The actor got invited to the movie High School Musical by Disney Channel, which turned out to be an international hit. And don't pretend you didn't sing along. You are the music in me. Of course, the actor became famous overnight. In addition, shortly after the premiere, songs from the film hit the American charts, so no wonder High School Musical has two more parts. The musical put a label of good boy on Zac Efron. He was a role model for youngsters. Teenagers loved him, even when he was dating the co-star Vanessa Hudgens. And in the interviews, he followed the script from Disney. Of course, Zac wanted more than just teenager roles, so he started with turning down a contract from Simon Cowell to record a solo album. Efron explained that he didn't see himself as a singer, but only as an actor. Just imagine that if he didn't reject that offer, we would have Zac as a lame musical singer now. Back then, he was working on his body and trying various roles, but it was another pitfall because a naked athletic torso only guaranteed roles in simple comedies, like Neighbors, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, Dirty Grandpa, and Baywatch. Switching to dramas like The Greatest Showman and The Paperboy also wasn't the best choice because people still saw him only as a handsome movie bozo and nothing more. It seems like thanks to his cute face and fame that he was forgiven for one of his most famous fails. During the premiere of The Lorax, the actor was posing for photos on the red carpet, and when he wanted to take something out of his pocket, he dropped a condom. Later, Efron only made jokes about the incident and said that from now on he would always check his pockets before the official events. Although, he thinks it's better to be safe than embarrassed. Very wise thought there, man. Almost like trying to break his sweet boy image, in one of the interviews, the actor admitted to being addicted to illegal substances and alcohol. And guess what? He was praised for his honesty. People supported his efforts to become better as he went to rehab and joined Alcoholics Anonymous. Meanwhile, Zac started seriously questioning his career. Finally, after turning 30, clean and sober, Zac Efron showed that he can play serious stuff, still being as charming as always. So he found himself a perfect role in the film Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile. There, he plays one of the most notorious and cruel criminals of America, Ted Bundy. Between 1974 and 1978, the man assaulted and in a most horrible way killed at least 36 women. But you should definitely check out another video about it. Although the film got controversial reviews as he's accused of glorifying the criminal, it is said that Efron has finally shown his true talent. Of course, this role should have been taken seriously, as Bundy was kind of a celebrity and many women didn't believe that he could commit those crimes and only expressed adoration of him. But this time, Zac uses his beauty as an addition to the range of acting skills and proves that he grew up for serious roles. Probably this character would help Efron to boost his career, as it was in the case with Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs or Charlize Theron in Monster. Will people forget the image of sweet boy Troy Bolton from High School Musical and start to perceive Zac Efron seriously? We'll see if he actually becomes more popular than Disney. What do you think about Zac Efron? Is he just a Hollywood sweet face, or is he now a mature actor? We'll be happy to read your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to become part of our EWSEV family. See you.